Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh,
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
my name is Fauzan Farid Shario, and my friend is Kamil Ilyas Gimnastiar. We are from majoring in majoring at English Education Department in at UIN Bandung or Islamic University from Bandung,
Okay.
and we would like to ask some question related to teachers to you.
Mhm.
Before that, may I may we, may I know your name and where do you live?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for having me, guys.
Yes.
My name is Muhammad Abid Al-Ahnaf. You can call me Abid. I'm from my home country is Bangladesh. Right now, I'm studying here in Malaysia. I'm a master's student, and now I'm in my last year. And
Mm.
also, on side of my study, I'm doing an internship in an NGO. So yes, if I have to bring out my teaching profession, so I was a teacher for stuff, piece of experience, and uh, yes, that is the experience of me being teacher. So I think whatever you want to know about being teacher and what kind of faces we used to face and still face in daily basis, I can answer you.
Mm. Okay, okay. Thank you for your answer. And now, my friends who will interview you, Mister, and the time for my friend.
Okay, my name is Kamil. I would like to ask, like, what's the reason of you become a teacher? Okay, so the reason there was actually two reasons. One is the religion reason, and the second was more like personal. So in Islamic religion, the teachers are placed after. Sorry, it's before parents. So as a teacher, you have a huge responsibility towards the students, towards the mankind, because you are shaping the next generation, and you also have very good opportunity and responsibility to shape the children as a better human being. And the second reason, the personal reason, was when I was a child, I had really good teachers, and I saw how hard they tried to help the students
Mm.
who were lagging behind the rest of the student. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those students who was a little slow, a little dumb. So my teachers always provided extra care to me, and in that time, I made a promise to myself: if I ever get the chance to be a teacher, I will help those students who are like me. So those were the reason for me to being a teacher.
Okay, okay.
That's good. Thank you, thank you. The next question is about when you are a teacher, what challenge that you often you face and how you overcome them. Okay, thank you for the question. This is a really good question because nowadays, today, the technology is advancing day by day. So
Mm.
all the little children, doesn't matter if whether he's 8 years old or 10 years old or 18 years old, they all have access to the mobile, tablet, and the internet, right? But
Mm.
when we
Yeah.
are in that age, we did not have that opportunity. So they know many things at this point that we didn't know back then. We still don't know. So it happens a lot. Some of the students, they come to us and they ask about, oh, teacher, I saw that last night on the internet. What is this thing? So in that point, then in some spaces, in some areas, they know more than us because we are teacher, but we also have a limitation of our knowledge, right? As a human being, we do not know and we cannot know everything. So that is the fact that we used to face on a daily basis. That some students come and they ask us something that we don't know or that they should not know in this time. They, the internet, you cannot control the internet. Maybe they were exposed in some content that they should not have been watched. So in that case, we had to closely and carefully divert the situation or divert the topic. So we used to say, oh, okay, so Timmy, you saw this thing. This is a very important thing, but you know one thing? This thing is not better for you to know at this point. So you have to wait when you grow older or a little more time, then you will be able to know this kind of thing. That will be appropriate time for you. So this is the basic thing that we used to face. And also the other thing was some of the children, some of the kids, they are introverted. It can be their personality or the family background. So this kind of children, they become separated from the whole class because they cannot easily become friends with other children. And some of the children, they are a little slow to catch on. So we have to put extra care to them. The other children, if you teach them something like 2 times, they will catch on. But for those children, you have to repeat yourself 3 to 4 times. And you also have to put the extra care so they will also be able to understand. Because end of the day, their responsibility lies on you, lies on me. So I had to keep that in mind. And so basically that was the challenge for me. And besides that, everything was okay. I was enjoying my days as a teacher.
Okay. Nice answer, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Okay. Uh, when you are the teacher, what do you like about being a teacher? Okay, so there is actually many things that I used to like when I was a teacher, and the most likable thing for me being a teacher was making the relationship with the student, helping those students. So I had a student once that he had 4 teachers before me. Okay, and he was really bad at math. He could not pass a single exam. So he used to say that I don't know whether it is my fault or the teacher's fault. I cannot understand. Then I put my time on him and I realized his brain is actually quite sharp, but the teaching technique that we usually provide to other children does not apply to these children. He needs a more unconventional method. So I put my time and some of the unconventional method to him, and in the end, he successfully passed the test, and he got the letter mark in the math. So that was the experience. His parents, they were really happy. They said, if you can come to our house, then we would like to appreciate you. I was really moved by the speech and by their appreciation. I said, oh, I just tried my best. It was my duty. So that was the moment that that was really enjoyable and memorable for me.
Okay. Good experience.
Thank you. And I mean, it's not a single moment. For a teacher, every teacher, the most memorable moment and enjoyable moment is when he sees the success of his student. The success, that's the thing what brings us a joy. Okay. This will be my last our last question, because in the future will be a teacher like you. Maybe can you give us some advice to what is it? To the future candidates. Yeah, as a candidate of a teacher, can you give us some advice? Okay, first of all, you have to be honest with your own feeling, because the children, they are like a mirror. What you project to them, they will reflect. So you have to be honest with your own feeling, and you have to be honest with them. Yes, not every day will be sunshine and roses. Someday will be sunny, someday will be rainy, and someday will be dry. So you have to be honest with them, and situation will come, arise, and you have to be mentally prepared. And most of all, you have to have the quality to build the relationship with the children. Because oftentimes when you meet with your children, they're away from home. So they feel isolated, they feel helpless. You have to be the helping hand. You have to be a friend to them. So you will be less like a teacher, but more like a friend to them. When you achieve that level of relationship with your teacher, then he will open up to you and you can see all of his problems, all of his laggings. Okay, this is my advice to the future candidates of a teacher, that be honest to yourself, learn how to make a good relationship with children, because they're delicate, they're like flowers. You cannot hold a flower, you just have to touch it. Because if you try to hold a flower, you will destroy it. So like the children. Okay. And also try to increase your knowledge, because in this day everything is fast advancing, technology, everything. So the more knowledge you have, the more knowledge you will be able to provide to your students, and you will be able to provide the answer to your students' question. So that is my advice to you guys and the future candidates.
Okay, okay.
The most important things as a teacher is build relationship with children, right?
Yes.
Obviously, you can be a bad teacher. You can be a bad teacher knowledge wise, but if you have a good relationship with your students, they will treat you as a good, more than good teacher, as a friend. And as a teacher, that kind of appreciation worth it. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your answer in our previous question. Okay.
Okay, maybe from us enough. Thank you for attention, for your time, for all your answer. Is very amazing for me, for new knowledge to to us for teach in the future. Thank you.
Yes, the dedication. You have to be dedicated. Everything takes dedication, especially in the teaching profession. If you are not dedicated enough, your students, they will be able to find it out. Okay, when we are a student, we used to know that too. Some teacher, they were coming to the class, they were not attentive, they were just teaching the lesson and waiting for the bell to ring. We could understand. So you have to, when you're a teacher, you have to always put yourself in the place of the student. That you have to realize they will be able to understand that you are lagging behind or you are trying to avoid them. So my final advice is the dedication. You have to dedicate yourself to this profession. This is a noble profession. Okay. So you are shaping the future generation. What you are doing, the level of your dedication is determining their quality. And also it is also determining the quality of our future. So I guess you get the message.
Okay.
I see.
Thank you for your.
You're most welcome.
For your. Aran? For your motivate to us. Thank you. And from us enough. Thank you. In the last. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.